A rejection that almost stole your future. Have you ever wondered, what if the thing standing between you and the life you've been praying for is just one more attempt, one more application, one more phone call, one more conversation, one more act of faith? But here's the tragedy. Most people quit too soon. Not because they're untalented, not because they're unworthy, and certainly not because God has forgotten them. They quit because rejection convinced them that the answer was no, when in reality, it may have simply been not yet. Nobody likes rejection. It hurts. A closed door, an unanswered message, a failed interview, a dream that refuses to move forward. And after enough disappointments, you begin asking yourself questions. Maybe this isn't meant for me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should stop trying. But what if rejection isn't proof that you should quit? What if it's preparation for the person you're becoming? Think about it. Many successful people didn't hear yes first. They heard no, 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 no. And then one day, yes. One opportunity, one open door, one person who believed in them, one breakthrough. And suddenly everything changed, not because they became more talented overnight, but because they stayed in the game long enough to receive the yes. The Bible is filled with people who could have quit. Joseph was rejected by his own brothers. David was overlooked when Samuel came searching for a king. Moses doubted himself. Peter failed publicly. Yet God wasn't finished with any of them. The rejection wasn't the end of their story. It was part of the story. And perhaps the same is true for you. Maybe you've been praying, trying, hoping, waiting, and nothing seems to be happening. Maybe you're carrying a disappointment nobody knows about, the dream you rarely talk about, the door that never opened, the opportunity that slipped away. Listen carefully. One rejection cannot cancel God's purpose for your life. One failure cannot erase your calling, and one closed door does not mean your journey is over. Let's pray. Lord, for the person listening right now, the one who feels discouraged, the one who feels tired, the one who is thinking about giving up, give them strength to keep going. When rejection whispers, stop trying. Help them hear your voice saying, keep walking. Give them courage to trust you, even when they cannot see what you are doing. And remind them that your timing is always perfect. Amen. Before you go, I want to leave you with one final thought. What if the breakthrough you've been waiting for is hidden behind one more attempt, one more prayer, one more step, one more act of courage? Don't let a temporary no make you abandon a future yes, because sometimes the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is surprisingly simple. One person stopped, the other kept going. And one day, the door opened. Sit with me and remember, persistence beats perfection, and your next yes could change your life. God isn't finished with your story yet.